Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I quickly show you the automation project I have built by using the n8n application. Here we can see we can call this project AI email draft automation workflow. In this workflow, we have 4 sections: email detection, reply generation, message formatting, and human delay and draft creation and project end. This is the 4 sections we have in this project. Before I'm going to explain about each section, each node, I just wanted to say what it basically does, what is the impact of this project, and where we can implement. In addition, what we can generate by using this workflow system, whatever we can call it. So basically, whenever we'll get in a new email, this Gmail trigger was going to activate it. We'll receive that email. We're going to pass that email to the OpenAI model. That's where it's going to generate the AI reply. From there, we are going to pass that date, and at the end, by using the Gmail node, it's going to save that draft as the Gmail, and then we can simply review it and we can send it to the customer. That's what X basically does. And we can clearly see we have used a couple of nodes here, and this is not in a complex model or complex workflow. We can say this is very simple workflow. We can use it as a personal assistant, and we can implement in small businesses, small companies. We can make a good impact by using this project. I can explain about each node, how it will works and how we can get and what I have used and everything I'm going to explain. Of course, I'm not going to take that much of time. It's very simple workflow. Here we can clearly see in the first section, we have the Gmail trigger. Whenever we get in a new email, it's going to activate it. It's going to trigger that email and it's going to get that email. From here, it's going to send to the OpenAI. And before the OpenAI, we have here another node. Also, we have another node. This is if node. Basically, if node will skip the no reply emails. Usually, we will get a lot of emails every day. Sometimes no reply emails. For avoiding those emails, and if node, I mentioned here, it will skip the no reply emails. Then we will get that output. This output is going to get this OpenAI. OpenAI was very important model in this workflow. Because of OpenAI, it's going to work everything. If we don't have this OpenAI model, we cannot generate anything. So that's where it will comes into the picture. We can clearly see this is my user prompt and below is the system prompt. OpenAI model was based on this user prompt and system prompt. It's going to act and it's going to think. Also, it's going to generate the reply. Here we can clearly see I already executed everything. So we don't need to do anything again. And then we have the set node. So set node, it will basically prepare the email content, whatever we wanted to get it. For example, there is 10 different things and we don't need that. So we just wanted to see only a couple of things as an output. For that, we can use the set node. In the set node, I'm getting from and subject and the text as the content, as the output. Here we can clearly see from and subject, text, and these are all the 3 outputs I'm getting. And then at last we have human like DNA. This is the wait node. Wait node basically it will wait for some time based on the given time we are giving in this node. I have given 5 seconds because not 5 seconds, but we can put 1-2 minutes of the time so then customers, clients can feel like, so they won't feel like this is a chatbot message, and we have to make sure kind of this is a human kind of reply, and that's where customer feel they have to feel something like that. And I used wait node, then save as a draft in the Gmail, and this is our last node. In this node we are using the subject and the text and the to email, and here I mention the new email trigger from option. So from means the customer, we got email from the customer. When we execute this step, the customer is going to get that, not customer, basically, yeah. So customer is not going to get that email, but we have to send that email, because when we did not use here auto reply with just Gmail draft node only. Here we can clearly see in my email, we will get a draft in this Gmail, then we can preview it, and then we can send it to the customer. That's it. For now, we got the draft is saved. Here we can clearly see, hello Sarah, this is the email and best regards GBB call, and to the Newman Sirin. So Newman Sirin is the customer name. We are going to send this email to the customer. That's it. Our work is done. So here what we have to understand was, so there are a couple of things we need to remember. We don't need to read the email, whatever we're getting. Everything was going to take care by this system. We just want to make sure if we want to read that, we can read it. Otherwise, we can simply send it. That's it in this workflow. And in the coming workflows, I just wanted to make sure that every workflow is a little complex compared to this workflow. This is my first YouTube video, so I just wanted to make as much as what we can say little or less compared to the complex and more like a kind of multi agents. Even I did not use any agents in this workflow. I simply use Messaging model, OpenAI model, and coming to this workflow, basically we can use as a personal assistant in our personal life, and as freelancers, also we can use it. And some of the agencies and some of these startup companies, some of the small companies, we can implement the system, and that's where the customer will get instant replies based on our requirement, and we want misleads and we want his emails. So that's it in this video. And the same as like this project, I have another project, and it's a little complex one, and it's took me some time to build it, and I'll try to post it in the next video. And until then, see you in the next one. Thank you.